Hello and welcome. I am Dr. Anil Joshi. Welcome you to my series Iconology and Temple Architecture Perspectives. In the contest, we visit different places. We go into the details of the temples over there as far as architecture is concerned, as far as carvings are concerned, as far as the iconology of the deities are concerned, and we make detailed documentary by gathering information from the people around, from the local guides, and also from the literature available of the ASI and also locally. In the contest, we are going to visit today Mahabaleshwar. Where is Mahabaleshwar? It is accessible by road from Pune or Mumbai. So let's go there. It's very important place. As far as Shiva temple is concerned, that is called Mahabaleshwar temple or Shiva temple, and also Panchaganga river temple. So that is the place from where 5 important river takes origin. We are given in this information in a different video. Link is given below. Do visit it. Today we are concentrating towards a Krishnabai temple. Now there are 2 temples as far as origin of Krishna is concerned. At Panchaganga Kunda or Panchaganga temple, you will find a large kunda is there, and from that the 5 river takes origin, and from there the Krishna river goes underground and it comes out near this temple, in which by a gomukha, that is cow's face, it comes out and it falls into the valley. And this valley, you can see, it's a beautiful, is a very pictorial, and full nature is fully blessed with the nature. So we are going to go there and we are going to find why it is called one of a very important, one of an unusual temple. The construction is different, it is architectural wise different. Its importance is Krishna river takes origin. Now it will be very surprising to see it is beginning as a small streak, and I have made a video of Alampur where it meets Tungabhadra, that is at the Andhra Pradesh and Telangana border. How much large it becomes. Half a kilometer is the river at that region. But here it starts as a streak. That is the wonder of the nature. When it flows, it not only make life easy, not only it gives life to the crops for the people, but it also enlarges in size. Wonderful, amazing. Now Krishnabai temple is an ancient marvel dedicated to Lord Shiva, stands as an architectural masterpiece. As far as history is concerned, as far as faith is concerned, it's a masterpiece. It pays homage to the mighty Krishna river, which is said to have its source here. You can follow it, you can see it. Then built during the 19th century, during the black stone and a brick harmony, it is located on top of a cliff from where the water goes into the valley. And it gives an excellent panoramic view of the valley, mountains and Krishna river. We are going to appreciate it. I got photographs for it. You will really appreciate, you will really love this, and you will feel that you must go there and look at this. You must see that with your own eyes instead of in photographs. Now Krishnabai temple, actually it's a Shiva temple. Now named after the Krishna river, the temple is believed to be place of a original temple around 300 meters from Mahabaleshwar Mandir. So very near, there is a board which will takes you, and the road is also nice. It is 300 meters in the forest is road, and you will really enjoy the small trek. You can offer here worship for the river Krishna. Now Krishnabai temple has a Shiva lingam in it, and you can pray here. It's the ASI site, so priest is there. You are not allowed photography, but you can have appreciation of beauty. Then he will chant some mantras also for you, and it is a glorious experience in that atmosphere. Now devotees can visit here in between 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. but not to make late, because this area there are a lot of snakes, so best is to avoid very early and late evenings. Now what are the interesting facts? The Mahalingam is only Rudraksha in Mahabaleshwar. So if you want to have a iconography of Shivalinga, this will give you a feast, because here in Mahabaleshwar you will find a Shivalinga which is Rudraksha shape, and please note it is Swayambhu, that means it has come by itself. Then here you can find the origin of 5 rivers also. Then the temple has a central hall that exhibits Lord Shiva with a trident within a sanctum. Then there is also a Rudraksha and a Damaru in his hand. This temple you should visit when you will go to Mahabaleshwar, and also you can see a Panchaganga temple. You can go to Panchaganga temple, you can see 5 rivers there, and as you go little away you will find that 5 rivers gets different, separate. Ultimately they merge, but from here, from Panchaganga temple, they get separated and again they meet. Now we are going to concentrate only as far as river Krishna is concerned. Now what is the recorded history of Mahabaleshwar? It dates back to 1215, so Yadav Kalin. It was then the Yadava king Singham of Devgiri had visited this area and built this temple in the 12th century. 1215 was the time, and he named it as the Panchaganga temple. He had built a small tank over there, so he has constructed a small tank from which the 5 river takes the origin. The Krishnabai temple is led after that. First is the Panchaganga Kunda, from which the river comes, and then it falls into valley before this temple. This temple you can see, and next to that is the Swayambhu Shivalinga, which is Rudraksha shape, and also of one more Shivalinga. So lot of temples are here. They are religiously important and you can really visit them. Now look at this. This is the 300-meter trek or walk from the Panchaganga temple or the Shiva temple. It's a beautiful trek, nice to walk. Even in the afternoon you will find it's cool, breezy, and if you go in the early morning as we have gone here, it's really a pleasurable morning. Now you have to walk down. Then there are some strawberry farms on the side of it. That also you can visit. Those who are interested in seeing strawberry farm, this is strawberry farm with some flower crop also in between. Now here you are again seeing the 300-meter trek, some steps you have to get down. They are really good to walk down, but you have to be careful in the rainy season. They might be slippery. Those who love photography, these are the real pictorial sites. And as you go more, look at this beauty, mountains, and can you see the Krishna river? We are going to see it when the 5 rivers originate. That is our video, Panchaganga Temple, Mahabaleshwar. Here we are seeing Krishna, a small streak we started here. How big it becomes by the time it's go down the mountain. Look at this. Partially it is due to the Dhom Dam, which blocks the Krishna water, and this is the backflow of it. Otherwise this river would not have been so large here. So this is a Krishna valley by which you can see a beautiful mountains, breathtaking. You can just hold the breath and see. A wow will definitely come. thick forest, beautiful mountains. And here we come to a temple. Look at this Krishnabai temple constructed by Yadavas in 12th century. Today it is ruined stage, but in spite of that you can appreciate the beauty, styles and types of it. It's a Hemadpanthi style with Yadav-Kalin touch to it or Deccanese touch to it, and also it was constructed in a little different way. It is not typically a sanctum sanctorum, then is your antrum, then mandapas. It is slightly different than that, and I am going to show you a beauty, what was speciality of Yadav-Kalin temples. When they created temple, what beauties they created here. Look at the shape of it. It is C-shaped, and what is in between that C is a small kunda from which the river Krishna starts. These are the few water reservoirs in the same area. You can take a round to the temple. It is black stones. Then these are the small structures surrounding. You can appreciate the valleys. You can take the photographs. And I request you to sit here 5 minutes. Close your eyes. And you will go in the emptiness. You'll start finding that you are getting detached from this world. This is the effect of the place and the atmosphere. And afterwards, when you'll open the eyes, you'll just think that more than half an hour has gone. Then after that, you'll have to enter the temple. This, as I told you, is a C-shaped. If you see in the center, there is a small kunda, or you cannot, the tank is not correct word to say it, and surrounding is the temple, Yadav-Kalin temple, constructed in the Hemadpanthi style. Now earlier view was from outside in, this is inside out. So once you are standing in the sanctum, in front of you, you are seeing is the kunda in which the water is falling, or the river Krishna is originating, and from there it goes into the valley. This is the view taken from inside sanctum. Outside surrounding is the temple. Look at this, gorgeous, beautiful. Miracle is when you will see our videographic lectures of Alampur. In that you will see Krishna in a much larger form, and here you will find a Krishna in a very sticky form. It originates, see, from here it originates. You can see Nandiji, and you can see inside the Shiva. Inside you cannot take photograph. It's a ASI protected site. There is always guards, and they will not allow you. Look at this thin streak. Now the miracle is, this streak is 24 by 365. You will find same streak. And you will never find this kunda overflowing. The water level do not go high or low in spite whether it is a rainy season or otherwise. It flows in the same way. And this was the speciality of Yadavas, which I was telling you. What are these? Snake, cobras, correct. So the carvings of cobra is a characteristic of the Yadav-Kalin. Some of the Yadav kings, they had this as their, should not call a monogram, but they had this over the temples they are constructed. So this is around 800 to 900 year old. These are beautiful sculptures. You will find this on all poles. Whichever poles it had, we have photographed them. And see, this is the water which is falling. This is from Gomukha. So can you believe the river which you are seeing in valley has originated from here? That's the miracle of the world, miracle of the nature. Behind is the kunda in which I have shown you water falling, and that will never get either filled nor emptied, irrespective of the day you visit. And from same place, if you see in the valley, you will know what that water becomes. These are different pillars on which we have shown you snake scout or the cobras. This is the side where people worship. Even the ceilings are beautifully decorated. Look at this beautiful design of a ceiling. Here there is one difference which I have seen in this temple, like so many differences I was telling you. Here if you see the ceiling, you will find the topmost portion of the ceiling is inverted. Now that surprised me, and I checked the reason with the priest over there, that why it is inverted. Then he said, this is a Jagrut, means here there is a lot of energy. So once you sit here and pray, you yourself will get lot of energies. Now if this energy you want to retain in yourself, it should not go in the cosmic. This is something you have to believe and you have to experience. Now for that he said the shikhara from inside is inverted. Now this photograph you cannot take from inside, but you can appreciate it by yourself. And this is the only temple, believe me, lot of things here I am seeing for the first time. Like this inverted shape which I told you, inverted pyramid shape at the top of shikhara. Second, Rudraksha shaped Shivalinga, which is Swayambhu. These are the two marvelous things. If you want to see, you have to go. You have to go to Mahabaleshwar, not for the hill station, not for the change in weather, but to see the miracles of these which are only present here and nowhere else in the world, and how in nature, a thin stream, how it becomes an ocean. Something to be appreciated after getting realized and after analyzing. As I told you, go to the side of valley, sit there, close your eyes and imagine how this would have happened. With that, we are coming to the end of this lecture. Thanks for giving me your valuable time. I hope I have given you information. I am Dr. Anil Joshi, logging off till we meet next time. Goodbye, good luck and take care. See you in next video.